Hey, this is Michael from Premier Basement. I just wanted to do a quick video on franchise sump basins because I'm seeing this a lot and people are always asking, what's the difference between the Ion Genesis system and some of these other systems? And people are getting sold on like fancy books and pictures and stuff, but I want to go over what one of the franchises does. This is their triple protection. So what you're getting is two cast iron pumps. There's one here and there's one there. There's a primary and a secondary. So they don't run on an A-B cycle. Basically, one sump runs until the other one's dead, and then the other one kicks on. Or they say if it can't keep up, then the other one will help it. But it's redundant. It goes from a 1/3 horsepower primary pump down there to a 1/2 horsepower, which is way overkill for residential basement waterproofing. And then this is that, see that little plastic thing? That's your battery backup. Now, I don't know if you think that will keep your basement dry, but that's the battery backup. It's a piece of plastic. It's a third pump that's set way higher with this little rinky-dink cord, and this is your battery. I wouldn't even trust that battery to start my scooter. And then also what they're doing is they can't control, they can't control their water level with their float, so they zip tie it and then they go to a ball system, a bypass switch. So now you come up here and there's your bypass switches for both of them, and then also they drilled right through the foundation rather than coming up through the sill, so that's never a good thing. No need to put holes in that foundation. You come right through the sill and down. But you have bypass switches, and because they can't control the elevation of the water without them, because these are just cheap Zoller pumps. That pump right there goes for around $150. So $150, you got $300 worth of primary pumps and a $500 battery backup. I don't know if that justifies $3 grand. That battery is junk. And I'm not saying it to badmouth. I'm just saying watch what you're paying for, because for the same price I'm about to replace with an Ion. That's an Ion stainless steel pump. It'll never look like that. It's not going to rust out and corrode. And then I can also bring this switch up to whatever elevation I want on the pipe to control my water table. So I'm going to cut most of this stuff out. This will be gone. The bypass switch will be gone. The sump will no longer be zip tied in a fixed position. This is your battery backup here. I mean, comical. So just be careful what you're paying for, I can't justify $3,000+ for this system with bypass switches and holes in my foundation. So I'm going to switch everything out. We're going to put Ion pumps in here, and this guy won't have a problem no more. Change out his battery on his dead alarm system too. And this is he's been serviced 18 months ago, and this is what it looks like. So watch out for those fancy pictures.